All right. Hello, 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 treasure. You know, we are treasures up in the Tap Into You room. And I'm just coming on briefly. Y'all know how I do when I get these ideas and stuff. I just want to share. Um, Yesterday, that's why it's so important to gratitude journal. And it just really, really came into the how comes and the whys just recently. I have just got back from New York, went to a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful a day of conscious conference in New York by the Federation of World Peace and Love organization. And it was really cool, very, very nice. I really had a good time. Anyway, on the way to New York, the seat that I was assigned, because I let the airline sign the seat. I said, I don't. Oh, let me pull this thing. I don't pay to get a seat. Economy is economy. You know what I mean? So I said, well, they can already pay what close to $400 on the plane ticket, so they can sign me a seat. Anyway, I had the aisle seat, which was cool because I like aisle seats. On the way back, though, let me just, and I was standing in line. As a matter of fact, it was 9:23. No, it was 9:24. No, I got to change that date. It was 9:24. It was yesterday when I got home from the conference Saturday night. I didn't get any sleep. I didn't sleep. Well, one, I had a headache that just was all night long. And it was attributable to a couple of things. I received some wonderful news and I'll share when it materializes. So I was excited about that. I was geeked because I just come from the conference and you have all these people from all over the world talking about peace and love and how important, and it was just so refreshing and empowering to just be in an area, to be in the same space with people saying the same thing. So I was still geeked about that and everything. Um, and two, I had a tremendous headache. So I didn't get any sleep. And on the way to New York, there was a woman in front, bless her heart. I mean, we can't help stuff, but I mean, whatever. She was right in front, only I'm on the aisle seat, and she's right in front on the window. And she was coughing and hacking, that wolfing cough and sneeze. And I said, so I'm rocking because I'm like, Lord have mercy. And all I had was on a regular surgical mask. I didn't take a N95. So I said, okay. But anyway, throughout the day or during the conference, because it was a 5-hour conference, during the conference, I started feeling my throat. And then that night I had that tremendous headache. I mean, all night long. So I didn't get any sleep. If I slept an hour, then that was the most amount of sleep that I got. So needless to say, I was tired, the next day. Anyway, I was standing in line. I'm trying to see one of them days. I don't know. I got to think about that. But anyway, I was thinking about gratitude journaling and how grateful, just how things were materializing and yielding itself. And when I got on the plane, this assigned seat, the seat that I was assigned was a window seat. And I think that's where the idea came. Because I thought, thank you, thank you, thank you, Father, Mother God. Thank you, universe, for blessing me with this window seat because I was able to rest my head on the wall of the plane. And I thought, being grateful, the more we journal, And that's why it's important. The more we journal, even keep a memory jar, because you're writing down things and it gets into our subconscious. The more we journal, the more conscious, the more frontal conscious, ego conscious, we are aware of the many blessings that we get. And even like getting that window seat, the more we have to be grateful for, because we are being showered with these gifts from the Creator, the more we begin to believe in ourselves, because it is. Just think about it. When we are showered with gifts and being treated special, we feel good. So when God showers these blessings on us naturally, we're going to feel that we are deserving. Organically, we're going to feel that we are worthy. We're going to feel that we are deserving. Naturally, we don't have to do anything with that, because it's naturally going to come. So the more we notice the miracles, the more we journal, because each time you journal, you're I call it a grateful journal, because I'm writing down things that I'm grateful for that occurred during the day. So I'm looking at some notes because I was writing in my notebook. I love this iPad notebook thing. This thing is so cool. So the more we recognize and become grateful, the more we see how special we are. And the bottom line is, the more we are grateful, the more and then we open up to the trust. We open up to the belief. The more we do this, that's a way of letting God, the universe, the Creator, however we want to term it, take care of us. All we have to do is be grateful. That is beautiful. Always. So I'm going to stress, you guys, those of you, if you haven't gotten your uh, um, memory jar, if you're not journaling at least 4 times a week, I really encourage you to do that, because I'm sharing what I'm saying. And this was on the plane, because I was laying down. I said, thank you so much. Thank you for taking care of me. And it dawned on me. It's gratitude. Always, Yeshua says, keep it, come as a child. Children are so grateful for just naturally, and so in awe and so happy to receive things. Doesn't even matter how big or small, that's not even the issue. So that's just cool. That's just cool. I wish I had somebody here that I could just share some energy with. So, but all you guys, SoulBeautiful, both he and she on the replay. I hope this serves you in any kind, in whatever kind of way, and that it serves you well. But gratitude. And I'm going to ask, how often do you notice, when you say thank you? How often do you say it during the day? I'm talking with me too. Get me up my game. How often do I notice those special, I got one coming in. Hey, how often do I notice those miracles, those blessings, and I acknowledge those blessings? Say, wow, thank you. How often do we say this? Or is it just certain times? So I thank you for the love. Oh, hey, Zanzanelle. I'm just sharing, when I was coming on the plane, the night before, I had a headache that I'm gonna quarantine myself for 5 days, because I know it's part of that lady hacking and coughing and sneezing and crap. On that plane coming to New York. And I can feel it, my throat and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I was thinking how when on the way to New York, I got an aisle seat, because I let them choose my seat. So I'm gonna recap just real quick. I had an aisle seat, and I really like aisle seats, so I can get up, do whatever. On the way back, though, the universe gave me a window seat. because I hadn't gotten any sleep not last night, the night before, because I had a tremendous headache, and it probably was from the cold, whatever, getting that COVID stuff, and then my throat was hurting, so I didn't get any sleep, and I was tired. And when I got on the plane, that assigned seat that I didn't sign, it was a window seat this time, and I was able to rest on the wall of the plane, at least get an hour worth of sleep. And I just remember saying, "Thank you so much for taking care of me." It's like all of this was already planned out. Okay, this is what's going to happen. And I was just saying, when we are grateful, just naturally grateful, just just that's why I say it's so important, that gratitude journal. And I know that helps me be grateful. I know that when I write those things down at least 4 times a week, I know, because I can tell the energy when I don't. When I like, because I get off into a tangent, whatever, and I'll not journal. I do it, whatever. But I notice when I don't journal for 2 or 3 days in a row, I notice that energy shift, and I hurry up and I said, okay, I got to journal. Hey, Sue. So, but just journaling innately, indigenously, organically has gotten me to be, oh, look at that green, has gotten me to be more grateful and notice the things to be grateful for. When I was sharing as far as like the gratitude journal, it just naturally happens. And I was just saying that all to let the universe take care of us, all we have to do is be grateful. When we are grateful and notice and say, thank you. When we are notice, oh my God, when we notice how thankful, when we're grateful for things, we naturally become more special. We naturally think we're more special. We naturally become more deserving. We naturally become more worthy. Not that we're thinking about it. It's naturally going to happen. When somebody showers you with gifts, you will feel special. And that's the same thing as when the universe, God, the creator, showers. Oh my God, I'm getting ready. Lord, have mercy. When we get these things, when they are showering off, it's such a blessing. It's the gratitude, all we're doing. And when we do it, we are stepping aside naturally and letting God take care of us. God. Yeshua said, come as a child. The more I live and love and learn on this planet, the more I'm realizing, oh my God, how simple, so simple everything is. Oh my God. So I just wanted to, gratitude, you guys, gratitude journal. Get that memory jar. Honest to God, now I know the significance of the gratitude. It's not just writing. Now I know the significance, how it gets into your heart, how it moves, it even takes care of that bitterness and ungratefulness and unforgiving in the chambers of our heart. Because when we are only God, I am so grateful. Beautiful thing. Okay, I just wanted to share that. I love the Creator. All right, so I'm going. Thank you, Lucretia. Hey, sis. Mary Ann. Hey, you guys. Thank you so much. I hope this message, because y'all know how I do. I just like it when something come, I know it comes from the universe. I know it ain't got nothing to do with me. And I be grabbing on to them things, girl. I be grabbing on to them, saying, hey, help me. And so the more you are so welcome, my beautiful sister. You are so welcome. You are love as well. I'm telling you, I mean, and I'm crying because I'm thinking about that headache that I had and how tired I was. And even walking, because I even thought before I left the hotel, I said, ooh, I'm going to have to do that walk, going to the gates and this and that and the other. But while I'm walking in the airport, I mean, I have my energy. And then when I got on that plane and I see when I go I'm all the way, Lord, the universe took me all the way back to the very back of the plane where ain't nobody, everybody is up in the front. I'm all the way in the back and then got a window seat because it's like the universe said, hey, I got you. I got you. That's just gratitude. That's just being grateful. Whew. Okay. Thanks for the love. I love you. I love you. I love you to life. I love you. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I'm going to go cook me some, because I'm staying. I know it really is tears of joy. I'm telling you. Now that's the only reason why I'm feeling, because I'm just felt so full all of a sudden. I just felt so full. So let me go. So since I'm putting myself self quarantine for 5 days, I am going to make myself some fish for breakfast. I'm gonna have me some fish. I'm gonna fix me some grits and cheese, and I'm gonna have me some eggs for breakfast. That's what I'm getting ready to do. All right. Okay. I love you. I love you. I'm so honored and thankful and grateful for all of you. Thank you, Zen Zanelle. Thank you, Lucretia. Thank you, Mary Ann. See you guys.